A game that many have been waiting for, Gran Turismo 7 is not just another racing simulation game, it's a return to the origins of this franchise that's so enchanted and continues to delight speed enthusiasts. With the arrival of Gran Turismo Sport, many fans of the franchise questioned whether there would be a game that caused the same impact as its predecessors, especially compared to the fourth title that was a watershed in racing simulation, released back in 2004 for PlayStation 2 and which sold over 11 million copies. But, 5 years after the launch of GT Sport, here comes Gran Turismo 7, with impressive graphics, extremely realistic gameplay and the fun and contagious cafe menu. The cafe menu is the main way to advance in the game. It is through it that we can acquire the best rewards in credits by winning races. It is also the place where we unlock new collections of cars and learn a little more about their history. All very detailed and very charismatic contact by Luca, the owner of Cafe. As we progress through the missions or menu, as it is called in the game, other places on the map are unlocked. In all, there are 39 menus in the Cafe menu. Another place that serves us very well throughout the game is the used car store. Because of it we get great promotions to increase our car collection, but don't think that they are cars falling apart. They are all new visually, some more current, others older, and just an improvement in their parts to become unbeatable machines during the races. The cost of these cars is relatively low compared to another location that we unlock throughout the game, Brand Central. Place where the most current cars are available for purchase, but their prices can be a little salty for those who are still starting in the game. Gran Turismo 7 offers more than 400 cars in its collection. Credits are rewards we earn for winning each race. It is with them that we move the purchase within the game, whether to get better parts, cars, visuals, upgrades, etc. As usual, first place on the podium is what gives us the biggest reward. By completing some cafe missions, we also earn reward tickets. They work like a roulette wheel, in which some prizes are distributed, including credits, cars or parts for improvements, but as the artificial intelligence in the game never wants to make it easy, we usually end up winning the lowest rewards, but it's not a rule. The photo mode in this game is similar to Gran Turismo Sport, in which we access the Scapes menu and choose from different locations in different countries, from mountains in Alaska to classic streets in Italy. After choosing the location, we just have to choose our vehicle. We can choose any one from our collection and insert it in the photo. In addition to choosing any angle, we can activate the headlights, apply speed effects among several other features, all to make your capture even more realistic. There are 2,500 different points from 43 countries. There's a place to take a picture, huh? This is one of the menus that I like the most in the game, although I like the cars in their original designs. In the showcase, it is possible to add visuals made by other players to our collection. They create the so-called decals, figures, on drawing platforms and when finished, upload them to the Gran Turismo website. In this way, when accessing the showcase, we will have access to several new designs for both the cars and the uniforms and helmets of our driver. A kind of automotive center, it is in the GT Auto that we will clean the engines, change the oil, paint the car, change the wheels, install airfoils, stickers, among others. A place that can give the player a good time if what he wants is to play and test new designs for his cars. This is where the bug catches on. The tuning workshop is where we improve our vehicles, divided into 5 categories, namely, sports, sports club, semi-competitive, racing, and extreme. Each of these categories have their specific upgrade parts to the player's taste, from the cheapest to the most expensive. it will depend on how much power you want for your car. And remember, each part acquired here will directly impact your vehicle's gameplay, a feature that really impresses because it's so realistic, to the point that a simple suspension change gives an absurd difference in the curves and the impact of the vehicle with the soil. The well-known license test consists of a series of challenges to teach us how to drive cars quickly, with a tutorial. And believe me, even the most experienced racers will learn a lot in this mode. As we progress through the game, licenses are required to participate in some races. The most nostalgic ones like me will like the multiplayer mode. It has that split-screen look, something remarkable in old games, as it is in another classic racing franchise, the Top Gear, the Sport mode, the ranked multiplayer racing mode, which was first introduced in GT Sport, is also back in Gran Turismo 7, and of course, you can also race online with your friends. The variety of circuits to race in Gran Turismo 7 is impressive. Not only for the quantity, but for mixing the lesser-known tracks with the most classic ones in the history of motorsport, from the Suzuka circuit in Japan, to the Interlagos racetrack in Brazil, the one with the famous and incomparable S of the acclaimed pilot, Ayrton Senna. Hard to choose a favorite track, as they all manage to provide great experiences, even some of them causing anger, with their extremely tight turns. In all, there are more than 90 tracks divided into 3 continents, Americas, Europe, and Asia. The Music Rally and Music Replay racing modes are 2 new features added to the franchise, each with a specific function. In Music Rally mode, players have a more relaxed style to run in rhythm with the song being played, in which each beat is a checkpoint. In Music Replay, a replay is performed, thus generating an edit that corresponds to any background music that the player wants to let play. Although not a mode, Gran Turismo 7 has brought back the classic world map to its main menu. The map works as a hub, where you can access all the locations that are unlocked throughout the game, such as workshops, stores, scapes, showroom, etc. Not to mention the soundtrack that plays as we navigate the map, it's incredibly relaxing. Conclusion: Gran Turismo 7, without a doubt, was a very well thought out game, especially for longtime fans of this franchise that, for some time, has left its mark in the memory of countless players around the world. Although challenging, after all, it's a racing simulator, this is a game that deserves applause, not only for the graphics or gameplay, but for offering a racing experience that the franchise has long since owed. If you are a speed enthusiast, be sure to have Gran Turismo 7 in your collection. It will surely give you hours and hours of racing and lots of fun. Rating: Gameplay, 10. Graphics, 10. Fun, 10. Sound, 10. Final score, 10. Did you like our review of this title? Let us know what you think of the game in the comments. Review written by Rafa Castillo and published on the Revolution Arena website.